Days of Our Lives spoils terrifying Halloween nightmare and Stephanie's big identity reveal. Hello. Welcome back to the Days of Our Lives channel. Today we will learn about the explosive Halloween episode coming to Salem on October 30th, 2025, where secrets will be unveiled, nightmares will become reality, and one character's carefully guarded identity is finally exposed to the world. This special Halloween episode promises to deliver spine-tingling drama that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats as multiple storylines collide in spectacular fashion. Halloween brings more frights than delights to Salem. The upcoming Halloween episode of Days of Our Lives is shaping up to be anything but a festive celebration for the residents of Salem. Instead of candy and costumes bringing joy, this year's Halloween will be remembered for the emotional turmoil and shocking revelations that plague our beloved characters. The ghosts and goblins decorating the town pale in comparison to the real-life horrors that several Salemites will face as darkness falls on October 30th. The atmosphere throughout Salem is thick with tension and anticipation as various storylines reach their boiling points simultaneously, creating a perfect storm of drama that only Days of Our Lives can deliver. The episode is packed with unexpected encounters, painful confessions, and life-altering moments that will have long-lasting consequences for everyone involved. What should have been a night of harmless fun and Halloween parties transforms into an evening where masks come off both literally and figuratively, forcing characters to confront truths they've been desperately trying to avoid. The writers have masterfully woven together multiple narrative threads that will unravel spectacularly during this pivotal episode. Leo's surprising reunion with a familiar face. Leo Stark finds himself in an unexpected situation when he crosses paths with Adam, someone he remembers from his jury duty days. This chance encounter at what appears to be a Halloween gathering brings back memories of their previous interactions and creates an opportunity for some interesting exchanges between the two men. Leo, always one for witty banter and social maneuvering, will likely use this reunion to his advantage, though exactly how this connection will benefit him remains to be seen. The timing of this meeting is particularly intriguing given everything else happening in Salem on Halloween night. Leo has been navigating his own complicated relationships and schemes recently, and running into someone from his past could either complicate matters further or provide him with unexpected assistance. Their reunion may seem coincidental on the surface, but in Salem, nothing ever happens by pure chance. This reconnection with Adam could plant seeds for future storylines, or provide Leo with information or resources he desperately needs in his current situation. Aaron's worst nightmare comes to life. For Aaron, Halloween night becomes truly terrifying when he must face the possibility that has been haunting him for weeks. The young man finds himself drowning in anxiety and fear as he grapples with the very real chance that he could be the biological father of Sophia's unborn baby. This potential paternity nightmare has been consuming Aaron's thoughts, affecting his sleep, his relationships, and his ability to focus on anything else in his life. Unable to bear the weight of this burden alone any longer, Aaron makes the decision to open up to Kat about his deepest fears and concerns. This conversation represents a significant moment of vulnerability for Aaron, who has been struggling to maintain his composure while internally falling apart. The prospect of unexpected fatherhood at this stage in his life feels overwhelming, and he desperately needs someone to confide in who can offer perspective, support, or simply a listening ear. Kat becomes the recipient of Aaron's darkest worries as he lays bare his soul about the Sophia situation. The weight of potential responsibility hangs heavy on Aaron's shoulders as he contemplates what it would mean if the paternity test confirms his worst fears. Would he be ready to be a father? How would this affect his future plans and aspirations? What would it mean for his relationship with Sophia, regardless of whether they're together romantically? All these questions swirl through his mind as he unburdens himself to Kat. The emotional intensity of this confession cannot be overstated. Aaron's voice likely trembles as he articulates his fears, his hands perhaps shaking as he tries to find the right words to express the terror he feels about potentially becoming a father before he's ready. Kat's reaction and response to Aaron's confession will be crucial, as her words could either provide him with the comfort and clarity he needs or potentially make his anxiety worse. This heart-to-heart conversation between Aaron and Kat promises to be one of the most emotionally raw moments in the episode. Jada and Jeremy share positive vibes at the bar. In a refreshing change of pace from the heavier storylines, Jada and Jeremy are spotted enjoying each other's company at a local bar. The two appear relaxed and genuinely happy as they chat and laugh together, providing a moment of lightness amidst the otherwise tense Halloween atmosphere. Their easy rapport and comfortable body language suggest a growing friendship or potentially something more developing between them. Jada, who has experienced her share of relationship complications and professional challenges lately, seems to be in good spirits as she engages with Jeremy. Her smile appears genuine and unforced, suggesting that this interaction is exactly what she needs at this moment in her life. Jeremy, for his part, demonstrates his natural charm and ability to make people feel at ease as they share drinks and conversation at the bar. The setting itself adds to the casual, friendly atmosphere of their interaction. The bar likely features Halloween decorations, creating a festive backdrop for their meeting. Other patrons in costume mill about around them, but Jada and Jeremy seem focused primarily on each other, creating a bubble of connection amidst the Halloween revelry. Whether this is simply a friendly drink between two people who enjoy each other's company or the beginning of something more romantic remains to be seen, but their positive energy is undeniable. The big reveal: Stephanie's secret identity as Anastasia Sands. The centerpiece of this Halloween episode is undoubtedly Stephanie's decision to finally unmask herself as the mysterious author Anastasia Sands. This revelation has been building for quite some time, with Stephanie carefully guarding her secret identity while simultaneously building a reputation as a successful romance novelist under her pen name. The decision to reveal her true identity at a special author event represents a monumental moment in Stephanie's life, one that fills her with equal parts excitement and terror. Leading up to the big reveal, both Alex and Jada demonstrate their unwavering support for Stephanie. The two friends understand the magnitude of what Stephanie is about to do and want to ensure she knows she has people in her corner no matter what happens. Their presence provides Stephanie with the emotional reinforcement she needs to take this enormous leap of faith and expose her carefully hidden creative life to the public. The symbolism of Stephanie donning a mask before revealing her author identity is particularly powerful and appropriate for Halloween. The mask represents all the layers of protection and secrecy she's maintained around her writing career, keeping her professional PR work separate from her creative fiction writing. As she prepares to remove that metaphorical mask and show the world who Anastasia Sands truly is, the physical mask she wears becomes a theatrical representation of the reveal itself. The author event where this unmasking will take place has likely been carefully organized and promoted, with fans of Anastasia Sands eagerly awaiting the opportunity to finally meet the woman behind the beloved romance novels. The anticipation in the room must be palpable as readers and industry professionals gather, completely unaware that the reveal will hit so close to home for many Salem residents. When Stephanie finally steps forward and announces that she is Anastasia Sands, the shock waves will ripple through the crowd and throughout Salem itself. This revelation will undoubtedly change Stephanie's life in numerous ways. Her professional reputation may shift as people reconcile the serious PR professional they know with the romantic storyteller who penned the Anastasia Sands novels. Some may be supportive and excited, while others might struggle to take her seriously in her professional capacity once they know about her romance writing. Stephanie has clearly weighed these potential consequences and decided that living authentically and owning all aspects of her identity is more important than maintaining the separation between her two careers. Additional Halloween drama unfolds. Beyond the major storylines, several other significant moments will unfold during this action-packed episode. Jeremy finds himself in the position of trying to boost Amy's spirits, suggesting that Amy is going through a difficult time and needs emotional support from a friend. Jeremy's compassionate nature shines through as he attempts to lift her mood and help her see the brighter side of whatever situation is troubling her. Stephanie, in addition to her big author reveal, also shares details about a past incident with Alex. This conversation about a previous event from Stephanie's history adds another layer to their relationship and provides Alex with insight into experiences that have shaped who Stephanie is today. The nature of this past incident and why Stephanie chooses this particular moment to discuss it with Alex remains mysterious, but it clearly holds significance for both of them. EJ finds himself in need of assistance and approaches Kat with a request for a favor. This interaction between EJ and Kat is intriguing given their different circles and histories. What could EJ possibly need from Kat, and what might he offer in return for her help? EJ rarely asks for favors without having carefully calculated the potential benefits and consequences, so this request likely serves multiple purposes in his larger schemes and plans. Finally, Johnny steps up to provide support for Chanel during what is presumably a challenging time for her. Their relationship continues to evolve as they navigate various obstacles together, with Johnny proving himself to be a steady and reliable partner when Chanel needs him most. His support demonstrates his commitment to their relationship and his willingness to be there for her through thick and thin. Halloween horror and heartfelt moments. This Halloween episode of Days of Our Lives masterfully balances genuinely frightening moments with touching displays of human connection and support. The horror that Aaron experiences is psychological rather than supernatural, making it all the more relatable and terrifying for viewers who can imagine themselves in similar situations. Stephanie's fear of exposure and judgment is equally real and anxiety-inducing, even as her unmasking represents a positive step toward authentic living. The contrasting tones throughout the episode create a rich tapestry of emotion that keeps viewers engaged from start to finish. One moment we're watching Aaron's anguished confession to Kat, and the next we're enjoying the lighter energy between Jada and Jeremy at the bar. This variety ensures that the episode never becomes too heavy or too frivolous, striking the perfect balance that Days of Our Lives fans have come to expect and love. As October 30th's episode unfolds, Salem's residents will navigate these various challenges and celebrations with the resilience and drama that defines life in this iconic soap opera town. Halloween may bring tricks instead of treats for many characters, but it also brings opportunities for growth, honesty, and the kind of memorable moments that will be discussed by fans long after the jack-o'-lanterns have been packed away for another year. The masks may come off, the secrets may be revealed, and the nightmares may surface, but through it all, the bonds between these characters will be tested and ultimately strengthened as they face whatever horrors Halloween night brings their way.